Good morning, gorgeous. This is Gaëlle Burwell, founder of the Rockstar Mindset. And this is Friday, and this is so good. And I am with my partner in crime, Henriette Danel.
Hello, everyone.
And yes, today we say, okay, we're going to speak about visibility in another way. Let's turn things around. Let's bring a little bit of novelty around it. And I think you're going to love it, honestly, because it's really some wisdom bomb that I think not everyone is aware when they start to create a business. And we thought that, yes, you deserve to know about it. So I'm just going to ask Henriette to discuss about it first.
Yeah, thank you. Well, this is something that I think not a lot of people talk about. So we wanted to bring this a little bit to the table. When you're starting in a business and when you're starting to run your own business for the first time, that first year is literally the hardest year. Okay. And there's no sugarcoating it in any way. That is the way it is. And when we talk about visibility, we talk about you getting yourself out there, becoming more visible so your audience and people can start seeing you and recognizing what you're doing so that you can start attracting those clients. That first year is tough. And normally it's in that first year and a half, however long it takes for you to start seeing results, where most people give up. Because they feel, listen, I'm showing up every single day. I'm there for my audience, but nothing is happening. And this is why we want to talk about it, because what you don't know is that things are actually happening, and it's happening organically. You just got to keep on pushing through to the end. So Gaëlle, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about the mindset aspect of this, and if you have some examples of what you experienced as well when you started building your business.
Yes. The mindset mojo around it is you're not going to see the growth of your business immediately. It's like, there's a kind of paradox between visibility and invisibility. At first, it's not going to be visible. And that's why you're going to get into this mojo sometimes to think, oh, but nothing is happening. I don't see any comments. I don't see any like. It's completely normal, and just put yourself in the shoes of your clients. They don't know you. They don't know what you're talking about. And they're bombarded every day by tons of information. Let's be honest about it. So it's going to take a certain time for them to see you, to get to know you and say, oh, by the way, who is this girl? I like what she's saying right now. Okay, let me see. It's taking time. You have to give them time as well, like the time you're giving to create your business. So it's a question of patience. There's a question as well to have faith, it's true, and to believe in the invisible. It's happening. It's honestly, from my experience, it's happening. And I was like you, and I was, but it's so quiet. I don't see anything. But after I just focus my attention to really bring my best, and really help them with content that they're going to find valuable and they're going to love it. I think if you got this drive going on every day, no matter what, this is where, you're not focused so much about being visible and seeing them, but you focus really to help them, to serve them. This is where the mojo is going to get into motion, I would say.
Yeah, I think if I can use a little analogy here, if you kind of think about that first year and a half, 2 years, however long it's going to take you, don't get discouraged by the number of years, okay? This is an organic growth process. Whether it is building your personal development, whether it's building your business in life, it is organic growth. There's no two ways about it. There's no get rich quick scheme gimmick. There's nothing that will just happen overnight for you. It is an organic journey that you're going on. So I want to use this analogy. Think about it this way. You're working so hard in those first couple of months, those first couple of years in your business, and you might feel like nothing is happening. How come I'm not signing up any clients? How come nobody's responding to any of my feed, to any of my posts, to any of my videos? That's not to discourage you, but that is actually to show you that you just got to keep on going, because what you don't know, like Gaëlle said, the invisible, is that it's actually happening. So kind of think about it as this door that is closed and you're working so hard, but you're not seeing anything happen. What you don't see is the fact that all your hard work is building up behind that door, okay?
Exactly.
And then what's going to happen? Eventually, at one point, the door is going to start giving way and it's going to open up slightly, just a little bit, and things are going to start trickling through. You're going to see things happening. Clients are going to start showing up. And clients are going to sign up with you. They're going to buy your packages. You're going to start selling online courses. People are going to start engaging with your videos. And you're going to go, oh, wow, things are finally happening. But that's because you kept on pushing and you kept on pushing and you kept on believing that what you're doing is right and you're not giving up. So everything started building up behind that door. And before you know it, that door can't sustain it anymore. It's going to give in, it's going to open, and everything is just going to happen for you. And that's where people mostly say, like, they had overnight success. Well, that's not really the case because they've worked so hard for many months and many years to build up what they wanted. And then all of a sudden, the magic happens. And you'll just start seeing things happening time and time again. Now, it doesn't mean that you should stop then when all the good stuff happens. It means that you should just keep on going on that path. So this is what we wanted to talk about. And this is what I wanted to bring forth here for you today, is to not get discouraged if you don't feel like you're working on your visibility and nothing is happening. Think about that door. Believe in the fact that everything is actually happening behind the door. You can't see it, but it is there. It's growing. It's expanding. And eventually that door will just open up a little bit and you'll start seeing things happening. And then one day the door will give way and everything that you've wanted will come your way.
Yes, absolutely. It's like, me, for example, okay? I used to make videos since last year, I think, on Pinterest. And I didn't have so much people looking at it, watching and everything. But it was fine because I was doing it consistently and I really wanted to bring value. And, it just, I think, a few months ago, one of my videos went completely viral. Yeah. I didn't get it. I don't know why. It just one day, Pinterest told me, yeah, you got more than 5K of views on one day. And I was, whoa, this is where it's happening. And that's why people think, yeah, it's success overnight. No, it's not success overnight. It's just you work for it.
Yeah.
You believe in it. And people start to see you and they react to it. The reaction is very quick. When it's coming, it's very, very quick. And it's like, I wouldn't say an emotional roller coaster, but maybe in a good way. It's a lot of joy. It's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But this is why it's working. So it's really, don't get discouraged. Keep going, And I would say, creating a business is like learning a new language.
Yeah.
You need to practice, you need to learn, you need to implement, you need to test different things to be sure it's working or not. It's exactly the same. There is another permission to give to yourself, to do this work.
Yeah, absolutely. So at the end of the day, wherever you are now in your business, if you woke up this morning and you just felt like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Nothing is happening. Am I really going on this journey? Is this the right path for me? It is. Okay. If you feel it in your gut, and if you really listen to your gut and to your heart, and you feel like I'm on a journey, I just need to keep pushing through. I promise you, by not giving up, you're going to see exponential results, because all of that hard work that you're putting in now, it's not to vain, okay? It's not going to vain. You will see the results eventually. It's about the determination, the commitment to yourself and to everybody else that you're putting yourself out there for in order to help them. But it's also about being consistent. So go ahead. I promise you, let's talk again, in a year's time, and you'll go and say, yes, that was actually true. It worked.
Yeah.
And this is not just from me and Gael's experience. We work with clients as well. We work with other female entrepreneurs, collaborate with them, and all of them tell exactly the same story. So it's a universal thing. Don't get discouraged. Keep moving forward. Build your visibility, because the results will pay off eventually.
Yes, it's a question of determination and to believe in what you want to provide and believe in your contribution to the world.
Yeah.
Your voice is needed.
So, go for it.
So if you need any help in this area, or if you have any question, of course, we have the comment section below. So do not hesitate. Fire up with your questions, and we're really happy to respond to you and to help you in any way. Aurelia, do you want to ask anything? Sorry, do you want to add anything?
No, I think that's it, because I think if we just go on for a little bit longer and talk about this topic, we might be here for a few hours. But I think what we've just said, hopefully that, helped you a little bit, made you be a little bit open-minded, maybe even motivated you with the fact that you woke up this morning and think, where am I going? So just keep pushing through. You can do it. We believe in you. You're just going to believe in yourself as well.
Yes, definitely. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday for another episode.
Amazing.
And have a fantastic day. And don't forget, you're awesome. I thank you so much.
Take care, everyone.
Wow.